Okay, Dean, so for any business that assembles or manufactures something, how does the system know what goes into each product?
That's the bill of materials. And this is where businesses that make things usually have their first real moment with BC. Let me show you why. Go on to items and we'll show you for one of the cards, for example, this Athens desk. You can set the bill of material after having a replenishment system to assembly. You could configure this yourself. It's a list of every component that goes into making one unit. We can set 3 components on it. For example, having an item such as this oak table requires one of them and adds a chair. Set it as one item, and if you want labor, say 5 hours labor. 3 components here, each with defined quantity.
So if I need to make 10 units, BC automatically knows I need 10 items of each of these?
Exactly. And it checks your stock level to tell you if you have enough before you start. If you don't, it flags. Now, this is the kind of thing most production managers track in a spreadsheet.
And how often is that spreadsheet wrong?
Since it's manual, more often than everyone admits, because spreadsheets don't update in real time. When components are consumed on the floor, the spreadsheet doesn't know. Your manager does. BC also does. The moment a component is used in an assembly, inventory move, cost is captured, the ledger updates live.
So there's no end of day stock take just to know what you have.
Not for this. Your inventory position is current at every moment. Watch, I'll update the quantity of one component, say the spec change, and we now need slightly more of component 2. And this should change immediately. Every future assembly, planning calculation, every cost estimate uses the new number onwards. Should be able to see that the price on the new items and the COGS should also change because we have these items that are not assembled costs. We order this at different quantities, and we pay the resource of labor at a different rate. Having that changes your margin.
And this is the single source of truth for how the product is built?
For as long as it's maintained correctly, yes. And maintaining it here is infinitely more reliable than a shared Excel file that 3 people have edit access to.
I felt that. So if your production team is working off a spreadsheet, BOM, that gets emailed around and updated manually, this is what BC is replacing, and this is what it looks like. One place, always current, always connected to your stock and your costs.
If you want to see how this works for your product range specifically, the link to book a conversation is in the description.